When you see the mining businesses themselves, obviously the oil and gas industry, the kind of energy producers outside of Bitcoin, they've become major players in a variety of different ways. Everything from down, I think there's a Houston oil and gas kind of Bitcoin mining like meetup that goes on in that area, all the way to we've seen reports of some of the major energy producers in the United States maybe doing pilots, I think is kind of how they've been framed as they're kind of testing stuff out. What are you seeing there with like the integration of what maybe you and I would consider like Bitcoin natives, people who are trying to build these mining facilities with some of these more kind of oil and gas or energy native organizations?
Well, it's interesting. So absolutely in the past couple months, we've seen a proliferation of perhaps creativity in what sort of energy sources and types can be applied to mining and vice versa. And so it's not just oil and gas, and it's not just, standard sort of known sustainable sources like wind and solar, but we're seeing everything from, like compost materials to, like tires and, all sorts of materials that can be used to extract energy from. And folks are looking at modeling the scenarios to see if money can be made there. And of course, when there's free energy, there's an ability to monetize that with mining. And so folks on the energy side are, I think, getting really smart. They've gone up the learning curve with Bitcoin. They know that they can supplement and add a revenue stream to what they've already built by introducing mining, which can, of course, as you know, be done intermittently. And so it's a great match for lots of different modes of energy. And I think that, people are making a variety of experiments right now. And so I imagine in 18 months time, we'll have a lot more information, but it's really fun to see the creativity, and entrepreneurial thinking that's happening in the space, including from folks on the energy side that probably have neither thought of themselves as entrepreneurial or as Bitcoin native folks, but Bitcoin, of course, is energy-backed money. And so if you're in energy, you are, soon to be, if not already, in Bitcoin. And we're seeing that realization happen.